All right, so you witnessed the police pulling over what appears to be the wrong people. What did you see and where did you see it?
I seen it right there next to Comet Cleaners on White Sands.
And what exactly did you see?
Me and my sister and our kids were sitting out there and everything, and all we heard was the cops like turning on their sirens, like whoop whoop, how like they use that noise.
Right.
So they had did that, and me and my sister look over and we're like, what is going on? And we seen them right behind the gray van, and the gray van was trying to make a U-turn. I'm not sure if they were trying to get out of the way, if they really knew it was them getting pulled over. So we seen the van kind of just parked right there where in front of where the trees were and stuff, right on White Sands. And all we heard were the cops were like, "Stop the vehicle! Don't you go any further! Put your hands up! Get out of the vehicle!" And all me and my sister, kind of just took procedure and was just like, "Grab the kids!" Because we didn't know who was in the vehicle. We didn't know what the stop was for. We didn't know if, whoever was in the vehicle were going to do something or not. So the lady had got out of her vehicle and everything and noticed that it wasn't the right people. And the cops apologized to the man and was just like, "I'm very sorry. It was the wrong car." And the lady was getting back in her vehicle and was just saying like, "I am so embarrassed." They said they were going to clear the way. And next thing you know, all the cops just left. So it was the wrong car that they got. I didn't, it was kind of scary because I didn't know what was going on.
I imagine that was rather scary.
Just because my kids were right there, and like hearing the cops and everything telling somebody, "Hey, put your hands up, get out of the vehicle, don't run or don't go nowhere," like me just thinking like my kids, like I don't want nothing to happen to them.
Of course not. And under normal circumstances, if you hear that command, you expect the absolute worst circumstances to exist. So I don't
Yes,
blame
because
you.
like we don't know in the vehicle if they have a gun, if they're gonna, kind of start shooting or like, have a weapon on them and then they start running and then the cops start scattering everywhere trying to, grab the person. So like me immediately, I have a 1 and a 2-year-old. So I'm like, come on, kids, let's go. We hid because, like obviously we didn't want to be out in the open.
From your vantage point, though, it appears no one got injured, correct?
No one got injured. We were all okay in the end once we actually did hear them say that it was the wrong vehicle. They got the wrong people. So, and then once after that happened, the couple left and the cops left also because more cops started coming and everything. And, from us hearing that, like I get on, like, oh my God, grab the kids, let's hide. We don't know what's going on. We just seen more vehicles, more cop cars pulling up and them yelling at the couple, telling them to get out of their vehicles and stuff.
Anything else you want to share about it?
No, sir. I think that's all.
All right. I appreciate your time. You take care.